Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Please take that time to help my channel grow and hit that subscribe button. I appreciate every subscription. And as you guys know, I read every comment. And I don't remember everybody's name, obviously, but there was one comment just recently. There was somebody that actually commented on the video where I was talking about the breakdown period on this thing, and where at 75 hours you gain a little more horsepower and you get better fuel mileage, and they said they'd never heard that before. Well, that's why you guys come to my channel. Anyway, so today what I'm bringing you is my 2020 Sportsman 850 Premium Trail Package and what I've done to this thing so far. Not a whole lot, but I have. So first things first, what I've done was I've gone with the heated grips and heated thumb. And actually, Polaris right now is going to try to see if they can't warranty this, because this hasn't worked since day one. What I did is, they're not supposed to be here and they're not pre-cuts here, but and they're not perfect in here either, but they're in there. What you have to do in behind this, if you've got these switches, which Polaris actually just came out and said that these weren't supposed to be like this. This is a misprint. They're supposed to be this way and this way, so you can put them up here. But anyway, so you just have to take the tabs on the back and bend them, because that's right behind here is where the handlebar mount is, and that's why there's no pre-cuts for that. So anyway, but I put mine there, and so that's what I've got there. I've got so that works. I put the cell phone Mob Armor cell phone holder on this thing. It just clamps on. I've got the flare windshield, which, in all honesty, guys, I'm not a big fan of putting aftermarket on my bike in any way, shape, or form, in terms of like what you guys can see. Like, I'll put Super ATV lift, which is something I want to do. I want to get the Super ATV lift. I want to put spacers on this and everything else like that to, lift it and make it just a little bit wider, keep the stability. But when it comes to stuff that you can see, I don't necessarily like going with Kimpex. I just don't. But with that being said, I do like the look of this windshield compared to the Polaris one. The Polaris one looks sharp, don't get me wrong, but it's all black. And because I got this thing for the winter time and I'm plowing with it, I like to be able to see through it. So that's why I ended up getting this one here. Plus two, the headache that I had trying to figure out whether or not Polaris actually updated the headlight pod on the 2021 or not. So yeah, it's officially, guys, it's 2017 to 2020. That's what we're all looking at. They did actually change the 850 and 1000 for 2021. So if you've got a 2017 to 2020, that's it, guys. That's our generation now. We don't go up to 2021. So the other thing, I literally just got these. I've been waiting on these things forever, and that is the ultimate front bumper and the ultimate back bumper. So those are the newest additions that I just put on. I can honestly say I think the back bumper is overpriced. I just say it's overpriced. I honestly, it's probably worth maybe 3/4 of what they actually charge for it. I just think the $299 that I paid for it is a little retarded. It's not worth it. It's not. The front bumper, on the other hand, at $349.99 is what I paid for it. I'm Canadian, right? I'm Canadian, so we get raped up here. So yeah, so $349.99 for the front bumper. I got to tell you, it's $40 more than a Polaris, my 571, and this thing's worth every penny. The 571 was a very lightweight bumper. This thing, when I pulled it out of the box, this thing's heavy. That's got weight to it, and I didn't think that it would be that heavy. Of course, I've got the rigid light bar there. I've got the lumens LED up there. I have the Polaris auto stop right there with the 3,500 pound winch. And of course, I've got the mirrors, the Polaris mirrors, and of course the Polaris cargo box. And just because of the size of this machine, I actually think that box really does suit this machine. I think it does. Yeah, the only sticker I've got on there right now is a oh my god, Rigid Industries sticker right there. I'm gonna see if I can get a HID core, HID core, or lumens sticker. There's more coming on about that on my channel here real soon. And I washed this thing yesterday because I put the bumpers on and my bike was dirty. And after I washed it, you can even see it now. And honestly, this camera does not show this color off at all. It doesn't. This matte orange rust, they call it, this matte finish with the matte black, it throws off so nice on this bike. I mean, if you look at it from this angle here, it might show it a little bit more, but you see on that back quarter there how that sun's shining off it. It doesn't look like that to me. It doesn't. So I'm trying to show you guys this thing, like for the color, kind of in the shade where it's not in the sun, and you kind of see that matte finish. And the matte finish on this is just, everybody that sees this bike just loves it. And I do. I'm not saying like I don't make these videos to show off or anything, right? But when I say I love this bike, I genuinely love this bike. My buddy that's got the XP1000 just said to me yesterday, he said, you know, the more he sees this, the more he likes this more than he does his XP1000. And I'm talking just looks, right? Just the paint color, that matte finish. But anyway, that's it for my mods on this thing. And I've got 48 hours, I think. Well, here, let's go to kilometers. Okay, so I've got 1459.5, 18.5 to my next service, and 46.8 hours on the clock. Now, if you guys have stuck around long enough to actually see this, where I'm going to start this thing holding my cell phone one-handed, I'm going to show you guys how I do that. I just lock it. The locking mechanism right there, right? I just pull that and lock that, which I'm going to have to redo now. So there, I had to redo that off camera. But now it allows me to step off my machine and go, all right, here we go. And just walk over and start her up. She still has the stock exhaust. And I don't care what anybody says, this thing sounds awesome. Does that not sound good? I love this machine, guys. I love everything about it so far. My buddy's got the 28-inch bighorns on his, which make my tires look puny. So that's one thing. I'm not going to do it anytime soon because these Duro power grips actually ain't that bad. They're not a bad tire at all. But yeah, so there's a couple of small mods I want to make, some big mods, like actual mods, but I can't go too far because, you know, I got the extended warranty on this machine. So it's because of that. Yeah, it's the weekend and everybody's out riding and I'm stuck at home making a video. But anyway, it's because of that I can't go ham. I'd love to get the tune put on this thing for $500. You know, it gets me that much closer to the power of an XP1000 without paying $2,000 for it. So that's something for you guys to figure if you don't have the extended warranty on it. So with that being said, guys, I think I'm going to end it here. Show you guys the bike again. And like I said, please hit that subscribe button. Do all that fine stuff, guys. Hit the notifications as always. And hey, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I'll see you guys in the next one.